Welcome back to Fiesta Friday, everybody. Let me ask you the world's most incredibly obvious question. Would you like a free trip to go see Beyonce Knowles perform in Australia? Duh, like anybody would, right? So Danielle Schnabel is here. She is with Pepsi. Welcome back, Danielle. You're going to tell us about an amazing opportunity to actually make that dream come true. It's an amazing trip. How can I win? And if I am excluded because I work for KUM right now, I quit because I want to go.
Unfortunately, you are excluded. But it's basically how we've been running our promotions in the past. Buy Pepsi 12-pack, any of our Pepsi line products, receive an entry form, and it's right on the box. Or you can collect 5 orange bottle caps right from our bottles and turn that in for an entry form also. Mm-hmm.
And when is the drawing? And do you have to be present? You know, that was key the last time when we talked about the car.
Yeah, so this time around we're doing something a little different. We're actually going to air the winners on The Voice on Tuesday next week. I believe that's the 15th. So you don't have to be present to win. You just have to watch The Voice on Channel 8 starting at 7 o'clock.
I like the sound of that.
Yeah, and you'll find out who wins. So.
Okay, now let's talk about the mechanics of the trip itself because Sydney's a beautiful place. Of course, you know, Beyonce puts on like an absolutely fabulous show, and this is the Mrs. Carter Tour.
Yes, the Mrs. Carter World Tour.
Yeah, it's a world tour.
Exactly.
Do you know what stop this is? Is she?
I think she's getting towards ending, you know, this side of the world, that tour, and gonna head to the U.S. after this, I believe.
All right, so she's really ramping up on this part.
Yeah.
Okay, now what if I should win? Hint, hint. Wink, wink. We'll talk about that after the show. If I should win, what do I get in terms of all the amenities?
So it'll be the airfare to Australia, tickets, VIP tickets for the concert, hotel stay, transportation to and from the airport, to and from the arena, where she's performing, and then also $500. Okay,
and that's $500 US or $500 Australia?
US, yeah.
Well, the conversion rate, I believe, is fairly similar. Right?
Yeah, it's pretty close.
Yeah. That's a good chunk of money, though. I mean, that's spending cash, plus, you know, you don't have to pay for taxis. And...
Exactly.
Okay, now, I shouldn't say this because, you know, like, I'm supposed to be a professional broadcaster, but dang! How'd you guys put this all together?
Well, we're very lucky that Pepsi Global has a partnership with Beyonce herself, so it definitely gave us the opportunity to take advantage of that and, you know, try to send someone to see Beyonce because, like you said, who doesn't want to see Beyonce?
Now, we have to cover this because of, you know, legal purposes. Are there any restrictions as far as, like, how old does a entrant have to be, and do they have to be a U.S. citizen, all that stuff?
The people entering actually have to be 18 or older, but, you know, as long as you're with a parent or guardian, the second person, each person basically wins 2 tickets, 2 trips. And so the second person, you know, can be younger than 18.
Well, call up your favorite sibling or your auntie, your uncle, your Nina. Hey, can you vouch for me? I mean, if you happen to be a kid, that's a trip of a lifetime, trust me.
It is, yeah, it really is.
And now, when exactly is the concert going to be?
It's the 31st of October.
Oh, very nice. So on Halloween for us.
It's on Halloween, yes.
Oh, very cool. I wonder if she's going to cook up some like special performances like to coincide with it.
It'd be really cool if she does.
That would be cool. Okay, anything else you want to add about like how easy? I mean, all you have to do is basically buy Pepsi products and then turn in the forms. Oh, where can they turn in the forms? That's key.
So the last day to turn in at retail outlets that have drop boxes is Sunday. And then we will still accept on Monday at our Pepsi offices until the end of the day, which we close at 5.
Okay, very cool. Is there any place where people can learn more information, like can they scan a QR code or like go to Facebook
so
page?
they can go to facebook.com/Pepsi Guam, and all the information's on there, rules, regulations, dates, and all that.
Oh, okay. So I would like you to know, and you out there in TV land, all you guys, you know, tens of thousands of you guys are my witnesses. I'm going to write my temporary resignation letter from KUM just so I can be eligible and everything. So Daniel, you got my back, right?
Right.
Maybe. We'll talk about that.
We'll talk about it.
Okay, thanks so much.
No problem. Thank you.
All right, and stay tuned because I know I'm going to see you at the flip side of this break. Maybe not for the next few days, maybe because if I win the contest, but we'll see. We're back after this.